James Raynor, I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere and...
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Eon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. A storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. We must not hesitate. Glory to the firstborn. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. Higher will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. My allegiance is yours. Honor commands. In the service of Aya. Aya will be restored. Honor commands. Glory to the firstborn. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salak. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin Rashagal. In the service of Ire. We must not hesitate. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. My allegiance is yours. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Must not hesitate. My allegiance is you. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. Glory to
for Shakuras.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
We are one with the shadows. Cold is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Shozak Maknol. My burden.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
My calling. Honor commands. En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salak. Ire will be restored. We must not hesitate. En Arudin Rashagal. That patrol of broodlords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. You'll fulfill my calling. Honor commands. Sukdash Salak. Glory to the firstborn. My allegiance is yours. I will be redeemed.
State.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. In the service of ire. En Arudin Rashagal. My burdens weigh heavily. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. Commands. My allegiance is yours. Glory to the firstborn. We must not hesitate. Ire will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate. En Arudin. Honor commands. Ire will be restored. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
I serve.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
I serve. For now.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
Intriguing.
Shozak Maklul. I will be redeemed. Sukdash Salok. In the service of ire. Glory to the firstborn. I will fulfill. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. Sukdash Salok. My allegiance is yours. Honor commands. En Arudin Rashagal. Ire will be restored. In the service of Ire. Glory. We must not hesitate. And spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. They will fulfill my calling.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
We must not hesitate. My allegiance is yours. Ire will be restored.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
You address me? My burden. My allegiance is you.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
To the firstborn. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. In the service of iron, we must not hesitate.
Your allies are in battle.
And my allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling.
Your allies are in battle.
Glory to the first.
Your allies are in battle.
I will fulfill my calling.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain.
Your allies are in battle. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.